Thursday, September 29th. I'm Maya.
And I'm Mia.
Happy birthday today to Corey Davis and Mallory Meadows. Cold water now available. Support your WHS Key Club by buying a bottle of cold water for 50 cents a bottle. Bottles of water are located in the fax room. Kibble Kitchen is part of Meals on Wheels. Donated items allows the elderly to keep and take care of their pets. Boxes are in resource rooms as well as a list of food and supplies needed. Key Club will collect through this week, and the resource who collects the most food will win a treat. Class of 2023, check your email for an opportunity to submit your own photo for the yearbook. If you have questions, see Mrs. Sullivan. Yearbook will be meeting every Friday during first resource in Mrs. Sullivan's room, 120. If you have any interest in cheerleading for basketball, please fill out the form for Mrs. Krushka. Come check it out and cheer on your Bearcats. Friday, September 30th, Pep Club will have a meeting in Mrs. Mills' room during both lunches. On Wednesday, October 5th, the volleyball team and Pep Club are hosting a Dig Pink Night. There will be raffle items available, t-shirts for sale, and a powder puff volleyball game before the girls play. Entry fee is $6 per team. You can sign up any day through Tuesday, October 4th in Ms. Gibson's office. All cancer survivors and anyone currently battling cancer will also be recognized before the game. All funds raised will go to the American Cancer Society, so spread the word and come support the volleyball girls for a good cause. This is the last week to get the yearbook for $50. Price increases October 1st. Get yours at yearbookforever.com. French Club's next meeting will be after school on Tuesday, October 4th. If you'd like to purchase a t-shirt, get an order from Mr. Lemag and submit it by the meeting. Cost is $15. Now over to Milena with the sports report.
Hi guys, it's Melina Moore. Welcome back to the Sports Report. Girls volleyball has a home game against Bishop Knoll tonight at 7 p.m. Come support your Wheeler Bearcats. Back to the desk.
Hey students, join Key Club. Gain valuable work experience by giving back to your community via volunteer opportunities. Our next meeting will be on Wednesday, October 5th, right after school in the fax room. Dues are $7 to join. Current members, a reminder to bring in your $7 by October 21st.
All right, my name is Jeff Enright.
My name is Mr. Colsel.
So we have a couple questions for you for your college life.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be good or bad?
Depends which one, right? Did you want me to tell you where I went to college, or?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good question.
So for undergraduate, I went to the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana, and then after that, I went to law school at Chicago-Kent in Chicago. Then I went to teacher school several years later, but you probably don't want to hear about that.
I went to Alma College, which is a small liberal arts college in central Michigan. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's got a population of about 1,300 kids. When compared to Purdue, that's got like 40,000, and IU that's got 50,000 plus, 1,300 kids in a college is very small. So, yeah, Central Michigan.
What was your major? Do you have any regrets?
Do I have any regrets? Well, when I was in undergrad, for the first 2 years, I probably focused a little. I was in a fraternity, and there's several opportunities to distract yourself from studies, and in my first 2 years I definitely did that. So I focused more on the social aspects, but then starting in junior year I kind of buckled down and got very good grades after that. So I think my biggest regret is I didn't buckle down a little bit sooner, and that would be my advice to you guys is, just because you're away from home and there's lots of chances to have a very, very good time with your newfound friends, maintain that work-life balance and get good grades.
I'd say yes, my freshman and sophomore year, but then when I started getting serious with my education, I just, I'd hang out with some friends and, some social gatherings, but my Friday night, my Saturday night, so to speak, I just, felt like going out to parties was a waste, and I'd do other things to keep my mind occupied or hang out with different friends, So we had a rock climbing wall at Alma, so I did that a lot. So That was fun. That was fun. So.
Did you cry when your parents dropped you off?
No. Nor do I think did they.
Did you play any sports?
Not in college. Just intramurals.
What's your best story from undergrad?
My best story from undergrad is probably when I met my future wife. So it was a party at the frat house, and she was in a sorority that we had done a lot of stuff with. But she was a mechanical engineering major, so she almost never did any of the social stuff. She just studied. But I knew a lot of her friends, and so I was walking down the stairs to the basement in our fraternity to get a water, and she was walking up the stairs with her water, and she goes, "Hey, you're Jeff." And then, I mean, we've been together for, I don't know, 23, 24 years ever since. So.
Did you cry when your parents dropped you off?
No, but my 2 older brothers did. So my oldest brother, he was in tears when we all left. We moved him in. All right, bye, Pat. My middle brother, same thing. But me, I kind of knew it was kind of coming. But no, I held it together. So when I saw my parents driving away through the window, I kind of smiled a little bit.
Did you have a college nickname?
Waldo. So I used to, I had laser surgery a long time ago. So before that I wore glasses. And one of the pledge activities was they dragged us out of bed at like 1 or 2 in the morning and had us stand up in front of the rest of the frat brothers. And then they just shouted nicknames at us. So it was like 1 or 2 in the morning. My brown hair was all messed up, and I was wearing the style in the 90s that you could have like rugby shirts that had like the stripes. And I had a red and white striped shirt, and I had my glasses on and was kind of looking like that. And after a minute or 2 of them shouting out nicknames, someone shouted out Waldo, as in "Where's Waldo?" and it stuck. So.
Favorite dorm room food?
Pizza. I realized in college that one of the big things to do was dipping your pizza in ranch, which I thought the first time I did that was disgusting, and people said, try it, give it a try. And oh my gosh, I've never gone back. It's ranch on a pizza, it's just fantastic. Especially at 1 in the morning when you're cramming for a Calc 2 test. So it's great.
I think the weirdest place I woke up is on the like on a couch in we had like a TV room right by the front door, and not that was a weird place, but my face had been markered and someone had stuck a guitar in my hand and stuff like that. So it was more the presentation of my body as opposed to the location.